What's up, everybody? Good evening. This is Vonda Evans, and I just wanted to share a situation that had recently occurred with me the other day. And I'm going to entitle this, I'm Not Settling for What I Don't Deserve. Recently, I had run into a person that I knew. And she was saying, I hear you talking about, on your podcast and everything. And I was just wondering, like, how do you feel that you're an older woman and you're not in a committed relationship? How do you feel about that? Do you ever find yourself, being lonely, etc.? And I basically had to tell her, listen, let me tell you something. I am not settling for what I don't deserve. It's as simple. In life, we make a lot of concessions about different things and, we work things out and, we try to, improve upon situations. But at some point in time, you have to select what you want to be and who you're going to allow in your life. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? And if that is not, you got to stop always just settling. Oh, well, you know what? I don't want to be by myself. So since I don't want to be by myself, I'm gonna be with somebody that, at least we got this in common, or we used to date, or or whatever. We went to, our sorority, our fraternity. Man, time off of that. My feeling is simple. If we are not aligned spiritually, there ain't no reason for us to even be together, okay? If I know that you are not into what I am into spiritually, if I know you want to be out here in these streets, I am not going to just be on rotation and just get in where I fit in. That is not what I'm doing anymore, okay? Oh, we had a nice evening out, but now I got to wait for 3 more weeks before we ever hook up again. Ain't nobody got time for that. I am not settling for what I don't deserve. I could like you. You could be sexy. You could have it going on. I'm just not into that anymore. That's just not something I am find myself doing anymore. And so I said, yes, there are times that I do feel like, wow, I would like to be with somebody. But at the end of the day, if it's not going to fit, I don't want to be bothered with it. And I'm not saying it's got to be a perfect fit, but if our values are not what complementary, ain't no time for no two old people to be trying to learn each other and figure each other out. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I simply said to her, very politely, you know what? I'm not settling for what I don't deserve anymore. I'm not gonna try to build a man. I'm not gonna get in where I fit in. I ain't gonna be with somebody because I don't want to be lonely. Baby, let me tell you something. Listen, you gotta learn to enjoy yourself. Like the Bible says, encourage yourself. But you gotta find you. And I think that the concern that most women have, I'm gonna run out of time. I'm 60 and it's not working, or what's gonna happen? To hell with all of that. You done been through hell and back. And then you want to just jump in a situation with somebody because you don't want to be alone, because you want somebody texting you, because you want somebody calling you, so you can have somebody to put you on rotation. To hell with all of that. Listen, let me tell you something. If that man don't want to settle down and don't want to be with you and is not aligned with you spiritually, girl, let that go. Let that go. Ain't nobody got time to be on no man. So like I told her, and I'm saying to you, I am not settling for what I don't deserve. I give me a good book and watch me a good movie and call it a day. Be blessed and enjoy your evening.